Hello. Okay, so I just had a shower. I have a lot to talk about, but the main part of this video is going to be me packing for Greece. And let me just tell you why there's a bit of a problem. I have been working every single day for the last 16 days. I have 4 more days to go. I'm basically just fucking myself with overtime at the moment, just because, like, the money. But also, after everything that, like, I spoke about in my last video, like, that I was talking about and my mental state, I needed a distraction. I have been working every day since that video. So it's really just, it's 20 days in a row of work. And I'm talking, like, some of these shifts are, like, longer than my normal shifts, like 10-hour shifts. I'm struggling with it now. I think today was day 16. Tomorrow is day 17. I kind of lost the rag a little bit with one of the customers today on the phone. He was... Never mind, but yeah, I can tell that it's starting to catch up with me a little bit. Like, I'm mentally better than I was in my last video, 100%. Like, I feel so much better. I have not drank alcohol since before that video, since the whole thing that I was talking about. I just feel a lot more positive, but I don't know if choosing to do 20 days of work in a row was, like, a fantastic idea. It seemed like a good idea, and I'm sure it will feel like a good idea once I actually get my paycheck, but right now I'm struggling. It's basically, I go to Greece in a week, and obviously I'm going to be filming the whole thing. Like I said, I'm sure you're already sick of me saying that, but I literally have been saying to myself, like, I need to pack my case. I haven't even started packing. When I went to Greece in April, I quite literally had everything packed 3 weeks before. I was prepared. But obviously with everything that's been going on in my personal life, and obviously this past 20 days of, like, work constantly, morning to night, every fucking day, I've been so tired after my shift, and I've literally just been sitting watching YouTube or movies. Last night I sat and watched 4 hours of Eric Menendez's testimony in court back from 1993. I quite literally could have been doing the packing instead, but I just didn't want to. I'm going to be packing for Greece today. And also, if you're someone who's planning a little solo trip and, you know, you kind of want to, you don't know if you have everything ready to be packed, or if you're watching this because you've got a solo trip coming up, hopefully I'll be able to remind you of some things that you might have forgotten, or remind you of things to pack if you hadn't even thought about packing them. I've made a list of things that I need to pack, and I'm just going to be packing today. Let me know if this lighting's okay. I'm literally just sitting at my desk in my bedroom with my battery died. Yeah, I'm literally just using my desk lamp for my room. I'm going to be packing. Normally I would have, like, a glass of red wine when I'm doing something like this, but we're having Pepsi instead. So I thought the first thing that I could pack would be, like, toiletries and, like, everything skincare, toiletries, makeup, all of that sort of stuff. Probably my favorite things to pack, honestly, but it's one of the things that if I forget something, I will be miserable. So I need to remember to pack everything. I just need my things. I just need all my things that make me feel prepared for things. That I just need everything. So, actually, let me just, 1 second. Take this with me, which is like a little toiletries bag. I'm pretty sure my mum bought me this at Christmas or something. So toiletries, I'm trying to think, what do I need? Okay, first thing I'm gonna pack is my After Sun. This is something that I forgot to take with me when I went to Greece in April, and I was burnt to a crisp, and I actually bought this one when I was there. It was €7.80. Malibu Moisturizing After Sun Spray. Body SPF. Got the Hawaiian Tropic. I bought this from Tesco recently. SPF 30 Dry Spray Oil Mist from Hawaiian Tropic. My face SPF, which is the Bondi Sands SPF. I use this every day. I literally just put it on at the start of this video as well. Even though it's pitch black outside, I literally just use it as a moisturiser. So this is probably something that is not a requirement, but the Sosu Dripping Gold Born to Shine body oil for the legs when you've got a tan and your body's all tanned. Body oil that has shimmer in it. It just really enhances the leggage. I'm taking my Wild deodorant with me. I don't actually know what scent this is that I've got in here. Couldn't tell you. Also gonna take this Saint Tropez Luxe Body Serum, just so that whilst I'm really like tanning properly, I can also use a bit of a gradual tanner so that I don't scare everybody like by the pool with my pasty white skin hanging out, you know? And then just a body moisturiser. I don't think I want to take anything that's not this, to be honest. Like, I think everything else would be too heavy. Plus, this is just quick and easy. It's the Neutrogena, it's like a spray on body moisturiser. Because my skin gets really dry in the sun. I'm taking makeup wipes with me. I was never one for makeup wipes, but I've noticed something about myself recently, and it's just that I fucking hate taking my makeup off. I hate it. I hate doing it. I hate using like 3 different cleansers, and these ones are biodegradable. The reason I stopped using makeup wipes is because they're not good for the environment, but these are apparently 100% naturally derived biodegradable fibers. Don't know how true that is, but just for this occasion, I'm taking makeup wipes with me. This is the Refreshing Facial Wash. I love that face wash. Take a little face mask, a little clay mask with me as well, just in case I decide that I want to do a little face mask. Now, as a moisturiser, I'm going to take Weleda Skin Food. This is just a really intense, thick moisturiser. Like I said, my skin gets so dry in the sun, and it is still sunny there. It was 27 degrees in Rhodes today. A face wash, a moisturiser, face mask, body moisturiser, makeup wipes, so I can like take my makeup off and then use the cleanser afterwards, and my SPFs. I don't think that there's anything else that I need, and I think that that's actually significantly less than what I took the last time as well, so that's great. Love that for me. At least it all fits in here. One thing I do need to buy before I go is an aftershave balm. My Nivea one is running really low and I can't live without this, and I need to pick one of these up before I go. Don't know when I'm gonna fucking do that. Don't know when I'm gonna have the opportunity to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna do makeup now, which is very exciting. But this is the part where I will have a mental breakdown if I forget anything, so I've got this little makeup bag here from Studio London, which is Superdrug's brand. Catrice. I need to turn on the product feature on this camera, 1 second. The Catrice. This is the Soft Glam Filter Fluid. It's like one of those Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter dupes, but obviously it's not that price. I'm concerned at the moment about foundation because I feel like my foundation is running low. Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Foundation. My go-to, best foundation ever. Mine's the shade Classic Beige. That will never change. If I'm ever wearing a foundation, it's that one. Concealer, again, I'm taking Catrice True Skin Concealer. This is the shade Neutral Swan. This is like a nice brightening shade. I'm taking this W7 concealer, which is, I don't fucking know, but it's their HD concealer. Love this concealer. It's just, it's great. Underrated, actually. Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. And I'm also going to take a pressed powder as well. Makeup is always where I tend to overpack. Like, I feel like I don't need to have a pressed powder and a loose powder, but I'm taking both, so. This Wet n Wild Contour Duo for contouring. Let's hope that doesn't get cracked and smashed. I need a sip of my Pepsi. Oh, that's really good. It's Essence pressed powder. I'm taking that with me. MAC Dark Tan Mineralized Skin Finish. I can't fucking open this thing. Love this. Speaking of MAC, I'm also going to take MAC Gold Deposit Mineralized Skin Finish. I don't like the fact that you can see that. Oh. I was out with my friend the other day and she said that she liked the fact that I kept my burps in my videos. So I'm just going to keep them in. I'm not even going to cut them out anymore. This is Gold Deposit, like I said. This is a great bronzer topper. This looks like an outrageous shade for me right now because I don't have any tan on. But it doesn't actually even look like that on the skin. It looks... why does that sound like that? Is this broken? Anyways, MAC Gold Deposit. I like to take a couple of different bronzers with me. This is where we start to get a little bit over the top. This is the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer as well. I love this, as you can tell. But this is a slightly different shade. This one is a bit more neutral. The MAC one is a bit warmer. And am I going to take a cooler toned bronzer as well? Yes! Yeah, I'm taking 3. Kiko Lost in Amalfi Baked Bronzer. I don't think they sell this anymore. This is a much more cooler toned bronzer. I'll show you the difference compared to the MAC one. MAC one's here and this one's just a lot cooler. So I'm taking a neutral one, a cool one, and a warm one. Blush. Now I actually bought this from Temu and I have yet to use it. So similar to like the Patrick Ta blushes that have like the powder and the cream. But these swatch really well and I just wanted to take this with me just to force me to use it because I haven't actually used it yet. And if I don't have too many other choices, I'll probably end up using it and then I'll be able to tell if I like it or not. Catrice Cheek Lover Oil Infused Blush. It's like a baked blush. It's like a domed baked pink blush with gold running through it. This in the sun. I love Catrice, and this is like, I think £5, and this is going to last you years, and it's stunning. Look! Oh, it's so great. This is perfect for if you're looking for a blush to take with you on a sunny holiday. Please buy it. Favorite blush of all time. I'm also taking this. Again, these are all very different types of blushes. This is the Kiko Unlimited Blush, the shade 08. It's like a peachy colour. I don't know how the fuck it's not ran out yet. I have used this to death. Best blush of all time. I'm going to take a couple more cream blushes because I've obviously got that cream blush that's in the duo, but because I'm going to try and wear a little bit of makeup during the day as well, depending on what I'm doing. I'm going on a boat trip. I don't think I mentioned that yet. I booked a boat trip, which I'm so excited about, but if I'm going to be putting on makeup during the day in the sun, I don't know if I want to be putting like lots of powder on my face. It'll probably just be like really natural makeup, so liquid and cream products are probably best for that. Two of the Made by Mitchell liquid blushes, I've got Melon Sorbet and then this one which is Pink Lynx. I've spoken about this before. Revlon Skin Lights is my favourite highlighter ever. Should I like swatch? I might do a swatch of this. I feel like it would just be really beneficial to everyone watching. Oh, yeah. Collection Diamond Shine Highlighter. This is one of those dupes for Space Cowboy by Urban Decay. So it's basically just like glittery. Makes your skin look sort of wet. Eyebrows. I don't do too much to my eyebrows. I'm going to take the Collection Incredibrow Brow Gel. I'm taking my Made by Mitchell Drip Drip with me for my inner corners. This has become like a staple for me. If I'm doing like a full-on makeup, I feel like it's not complete unless I put on Made by Mitchell Drip Drip on my inner corner. So, mascara. My favorite mascara ever, my favorite waterproof mascara ever is the Technic Mega Lash. Fantastic. but it's got quite a big wand, like it's quite thick and chunky, so I feel like for the lower lashes it's not great. So I'm taking the Barry M That's How I Roll mascara for the lower lashes because the wand is thinner and it works better. And then for non-waterproof, I'm taking L'Oreal Telescopic. I'm gonna pack an extra Wet n Wild foundation just in case the other one runs out, you know? Setting spray, Benefit Professional. That's pretty much everything. Freckles, full freckles, I've actually switched up how I do them recently. I've actually been using this root spray from Root Perfect, shade medium brown. It works really well for full freckles. Should I do them right now? It's so much quicker. Do you know, I used to sit and do them individually. It would take me 40 minutes. This takes 40 seconds. So, I'm just gonna take this for like quickness, although it's really difficult to get right. Like, the first few times I done it, I completely ruined my whole face and I had to start again with my whole makeup. I actually completely forgot that I owned this HNB Cosmetics concealer, so I'm actually going to take this instead of the W7 concealer because I've had this, I don't remember the last time I used this, so I must have had it for a long time, so it's probably going to be expiring at some point. So I'm going to just take this with me instead of the W7 one. This highlighter brush, no idea what fucking brand this is. I've had this for eternity. This e.l.f. This is actually an e.l.f. highlighter brush, but I use it for under eye setting powder. This same stanky Wet n Wild powder. This is actually their powder brush, but I've used this for bronzer. I've had this exact brush since 2020. I don't use any other brush for bronzer. Morphe something. It's like an eyeshadow brush that I use for like nose contour, but like then I take my bronzer and my eye crease. This is the brush I use for that. Beauty Bay 104 blush brush. Best blush brush ever. It just fits perfectly. Finally, this e.l.f. pointed powder for just all over face powdering. That's everything. That's all my makeup. I'm gonna now have the moment of truth where we see if it actually closes. Okay, so this is, oh no, it's not gonna close. This always happens to me. So I feel like if I took one thing out of here it would close, but it's just like not closing, which is just so typical. I can't fucking close it over. I'm actually not opening this now until I'm in Greece, because I won't even be able to get it closed again. Hopefully if I like finish up some of the products, like the foundation, I can just leave that behind so that I can then pack everything up properly to take home. But everything's packed. My makeup is packed. Guys, I just realized that I haven't decided on a perfume to take with me yet. It's so warm in here. Okay, let's decide on a perfume. Let's do that together. The lighting's gonna get significantly worse now that I'm moving away from my desk and my lamp, but that's okay. Like, can you see all of these? They're everywhere. I don't know which perfume to take with me. I kind of want to take two. I took two when I went in April. I took Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. Half tempted to take this one again. Oh, and then, hold on a minute. Let me fucking sort this out. Is that better? That's too, like, I've managed to put a light in here so that you can see me when I'm trying to decide what perfume to take with me on holiday. I have all my Britney ones back here. Let me show you. So this little corner back here is all of my Britney perfumes. Well, all of the fantasy ones that are like in the sphere bottles. And then I have a bunch of other Britney scents like scattered around here. I should take a Britney perfume with me. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is for during the day, I'm gonna take Jungle Fantasy by Britney Spears. Love it. It smells really similar to a Dolce & Gabbana perfume. It's like supposed to be a dupe of a Dolce & Gabbana perfume. I'm not going to even attempt to try and pronounce the name of the perfume that it's supposed to be duping, but it smells exactly the same as it. So, and I know that because my mum has the Dolce & Gabbana one. Pretty good. It's like a really nice scent for during the day. For at night, the fucking light ran out of battery. Okay, I've changed my mind. I'm gonna take Jimmy Choo Illicit Flower for during the day, because I'm also gonna be taking this body mist with me, which is the So Sweet Pea body mist. I really don't know what scent to take for the evening, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna take the Jimmy Choo Illicit Flower for during the day, along with a body mist. This smells so good. And for evening, I'm taking Britney Spears Prerogative, which is one of my favorites. So that's, by the way, the Britney Spears Prerogative is a dupe for Black Opium by Yves Saint Laurent, or YSL. Wow, I forgot how much was involved in doing this. I honestly don't have the energy. I'm just fucking tired. I'm tired. Okay, let me go into the living room. Because, I just need to get out of my room because it's just way too hot. Like, I'm warm. Now, I have, of course, some hats. This one says Silly Goose on it. I don't think I suit hats. I just don't think I do. But, you know. And then I have this one that's just plain. It's like a washed black colour. So I bought this, which is like an overshirt, I guess. It's green and white stripes. And I'm thinking unbuttoned with like a white t-shirt underneath, or just unbuttoned with nothing underneath when I'm like by the pool, in and out of the fucking pool. Because the worst thing ever is trying to get a fucking t-shirt on when you're wet. Similar vibe. This is also from Shein. I got a green, it's like the same kind of thing, but it's all green. And it has like a little flower on it. And I also did specifically buy a white t-shirt to wear underneath that, like both of those, because I don't actually own any plain white t-shirts, so. From Boohoo, it's just a t-shirt. Just for like daytime, or just, I could even just wear that to bed. I don't know. I need t-shirts. I just feel like I need t-shirts. My mum bought me this from, I don't know where it's from, but it's literally just a summery. I just hit myself in the face with the label. It's literally just a summery t-shirt. This one, which I got from Jack and Jones when I was at the fort, brown t-shirt. What's this? This is like the same fucking thing, but like in a cream colour. Again, from Jack and Jones. £15 for a fucking t-shirt. The H&M, I bought this one, which says in bold, I am a very interesting person online. Again, this was from H&M, $8.99. It's kind of like my style. I like polo stuff. Stuff with like a collar, it just is like my thing. Now, I don't fucking know what any of this stuff means. This looks really like, I mean, obviously it's from Shein, but they're obviously trying to replicate like a sporty looking thing. It's just like a white polo with this black collar. And things with a white collar don't work well for me because I always put my makeup on my neck. So I thought a black collar, can't go wrong. So, swim shorts. Just some basic black swim shorts. I feel like you can't really go wrong. Burgundy coloured swim shorts. Overshirt. There seems to be a theme with the overshirts. They're like green with like white. Taking a little black polo. This one is inside out. Little black polo. This Fred Perry polo shirt as well. This little stripy number, I actually got this from Shein, like for my holiday in April. Fucking love this. This is so nice. This is inside out. Love it. Such a nice, feels really good quality as well. I know it's from Shein. In the evenings it will get like a little bit more breezy. And I really like these jeans. These are from, where are these from? ASOS. Ugh. Ripped, like loose fitting jeans. Actually, these jeans with that t-shirt I just showed you, I literally wore in like a picture that I posted on Instagram. Other jeans. Why is everything inside out? I don't know. Shein. These ones are just skinny blue jeans. Don't know if I'll wear those, but I think I might have took these. These ones are Gymshark. I think I might have taken these with me when I went in April, but I don't think I wore them. So maybe I'll wear them this time. This nice little polo. Again, I love a polo. This one's also from Shein. This one's like a beige collar, like black. I just really like polos. My Juul. Now I stopped using Juul. I still use a vape, but I have one of those big fucking massive ones now that's so ugly. Basically, before I switched to that, I was using Juul. And the fucking amount of money that I was spending on Juul was, it was an abomination. So I remember I had the Juul subscription. I was spending £135 per month on my monthly subscription of Juul pods. So you get the Juul and then you get the pods. There's 2 pods in a pack, and a pack of 2 costs like $6.99 now, and I can go through 2 pods in one day easily. So I was spending £135 on the subscription every month, and then that would only last me like 3 weeks. So then for the last week of the month, I would be buying Lost Marys. So I'd end up spending over like £150 a month on vaping. Now, I just have like my big vape that I carry around with me that's fucking ugly, but I don't care. It's so much cheaper. I now spend £20 a month on the e-liquid for it, that you just top it up. I'd probably buy, I think it's £10 for 100ml e-liquid, and you just add nicotine to it. But that's like £10, but like each one of those bottles lasts me like 2 weeks. So I went from spending £150 a month on vapes to 20, but I'm not taking that big fucking ugly vape with me to Greece. I'm just gonna take my Juul with me. So I've bought Juul pods. They're actually in my car. I bought 5 packets, which is 10 pods. That should last me a week. Hopefully. Long sleeve, like slim fitting, with like a zip at the collar. Love this. And this will be good for like if it's like chilly at night, because it's long sleeved. Of course, no one else needs a fucking explanation for that. Like, of course that's what that means. It's long sleeved, so it'll be good if it's fucking cold. And you finally just cannot go wrong with a pair of black skinny jeans. I have not worn black skinny jeans in literally years. I've seen a picture of me with black skinny jeans on the other day, and I was like, oh, maybe I should re-enter that era, because at the moment I just always wear shorts. Okay, so the bulk of the packing is done. I literally just spent ages doing it. There's like a list of things on my phone that I need to pack, and some things that I need to go and buy whenever the fuck I have the time to do that, because right now I'm just doing nothing but working. My next video will be my first vlog for Greece, which is really exciting. Honestly, I can't think of anything better right now. Like, I'm so, like, I feel like I'm burnt out, so I need to recharge, and the best place to do that is in the sun by a pool. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But yes, thank you for watching. I'm going to sit here now and watch Eric Menendez direct examination on his testimony. Part 2. I'm currently on part 2 of 6 of his testimony, so that's what I'm doing now. But yeah, I will see you in a week.